Hey there. So we are building this Proforma and voice generator, and hence we are using like a lot of APIs, and one of these APIs is from Google. We're using Google Cloud APIs, and initially I thought like APIs are like expensive and stuff. I mean, they are expensive, but Google certain APIs are not. They don't charge for certain APIs, which is something that I was worried about. So we can actually get this project up and running with a very low cost or almost no cost. And now that I already have like a account with Google, I can just simply once again, I can just simply register onto their API platform and get all my APIs. So they have this API library that allows you to just simply you can search. So like let's say I want Google Maps. I can set maps. All right, and let's see, just hit enter, and yeah, there we go. We got like a bunch of APIs for maps. Like if you want the maps SDK stands for software development kit. It's like a toolbox for it's equivalent to a toolbox for a software developer, if that makes any sense. So yeah, there you have a bunch of APIs for maps. It depends on what you're trying to build, so you can use that, but very particular API just for that. I mean, uh, I I don't even know if you guys know what APIs are, but like basically think of APIs as something that yeah, right. APIs are something that essentially it's like a handshake. All right, it's like um, it is quite literally a handshake. So it's like one service that is you know giving their hand out, and another service that is giving their hand out, and APIs are like this bridge which allows these two apps or these two services to kind of communicate with each other, right? That's like the simplest way I can explain it. It's API is just like a bridge. It's like if a company has an API, it's like, hey, they have a bridge. Like there, it's like we're all these different islands, with like each island is doing like its own cool stuff and its own cool shit. And if that island wants to work with another island, they need to build a bridge, right? API is like that bridge. It's like a handshake between two different islands, and they can now within this bridge they can share information and data and stuff like that. So that's the only way I can explain it in a non-technical way. So please excuse me for that. But yeah. So anyways, for this particular AI automation, we will be using actually the Google Drive API, because that's where we'll be storing our um, voice files, if that makes any sense. So yeah, we got the Google Drive API. I think that's the one that we need. And let's just read the documentation really quick. So one thing about like working with like software and all of these things, this light's kind of weird. Let me just put it off. Yeah. Working with like software and building stuff like this, you just got to read like the menu card or the ingredients list. You got to read like, oh, what does this vegetable or what does this fruit do, and what are the do's and don'ts. And that's basically like a documentation, right? It's like an instruction manual for that particular tool, how to use the tool, what tools work with this tool. That's basically the documentation. And you got to like read it. So here you go, there's like an overview of it over here. And now I'm just going to quickly like go over it. And some companies have like really good documentation, and there are some companies that have like really like shitty documentation. And I have seen like really bad documentation. Google is a big company, so they'll obviously um, optimize it for experience. For they have like DX, developer experience, or builder experience. Like your they are focusing on user experience also, like consumer user experience, but also people who build the stuff, right? Who need to actually like use the tools and like build something. Ultimately they also optimize for their experience as well. And hence there are a lot of people building on top of like Google, and a lot of other tools. Like Apple is the other company that I would say that has really good documentation. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video since it's already 5 minutes now, and you guys have already learned enough for today. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with this AI and automation thing that I'm building. I mean, I'm not building it. I'm training someone. I'm mentoring someone who knows a bit of coding but wants to learn a bit of AI and automation. And since I've been building like AI and automations for a while, it we just thought of like doing something together basically. So yeah, this and the problem statement is a very real problem statement. It's something that I face in my company in Jinx Network. So say, hey, why not let's just try building a solution to the problem that actually exists, because if I know that if I have this problem, I'm pretty sure a lot of people that have this problem. And yeah, maybe we could monetize it down the future. I mean, we're not looking at it from that angle right now, but we just want to solve this problem. Like, let's just focus on solving this particular problem. Like, that's the goal over here. So yeah, cheers, have a good day.